We have great guys that can come in and fill those roles immediately. Guys like Jacobian Guillory, Savion Jones, Fitz. So we just got guys that's going to come in, do their job and play hard. We're going to go out there, just pay attention to the fine details and give it all we got.
After the last two games didn't go your way, how much do you want to end on a positive note and get the 10th win?
It's very important to end on a positive note, just to have that feel-good feeling going into next season. So it's very important to us.
You mentioned some of those guys like Savion and Quincy, guys who might get some more playing time in this game. What have you seen from them during both reps?
They've been just giving it all they got and just been paying close attention to things, just taking the coaching very well and just going out there and practicing hard. And like I always say, when we practice well, it leads to good results on game day. So we'll see.
What do you think about the guys that are going to join the team in the transfer portal? You got 4 new defensive linemen. You think that'll help for next year?
Definitely those guys that can come in, help immediately. Guys that have done great things at the schools they're coming from. So, it'll be fun just having new guys in the room and being able to grow and connect with them and hopefully being able to build a dominant unit.
Obviously, you were a transfer last year yourself. It's kind of normal these days. But what do you have? Any advice to them or something like that? Like, what would you kind of say to them as they come in and join this program?
I would say just don't come in worrying about who's first, who's second. We just got to all come in and work because in the end, we're all going to need each other to get where we want to eventually go. So just come in, work, and just be able to grow together as a unit.
So tell me about today. You make some new friends with these kids and everything? Or?
Oh, definitely. It's been fun. I was too big to get on any of the rides, so I was just letting them go, just do the little go-karts and stuff by themselves. But, it was fun just walking around, meeting nice people, signing helmets, signing balls, just being able to make a kid's day.
So you said you didn't ride any rides?
No, I didn't get on any rides.
Why not?
I can't do it. Too big. Couldn't do it. I ain't want to do it.
You got a question.
How does it feel to be an All-American and work here at LSU while all the guys saying you were going to be too little?
Man, I'm just trying to be like you, Tank. No more, no less.
One more. How many snaps are you playing in the game?
Not sure, but hopefully not 70 or 80 like usual. So we'll see coming up.
Good. What's that like this year? We kind of realized that after the fact that you played more snaps than anybody in the country on the defensive tackle. How did you maintain your body enough to be able to do that?
Honestly, just come in, getting extra treatment, and I'm not a guy to complain. So when I'm out there, I always say when I get down, you got to go. When you're on the field, you can't say I'm tired. You're expected to give it all you got. So it is what it is, just. Like I said, the strength staff and the Frakes with nutrition, they've done a great job all year just keeping us able to go. So they've been great.
So there's some funny pictures online of people's faces riding these. Did you see any scared faces today?
No, I ain't see no scared faces. I heard Chemo screaming, though. He sounded like he was going to pass out on one of the rides. So that's about it.
What's the number one thing you picked up from Brian Kelly this season, your head coach?
Number one thing I picked up, I'll say just attention to detail, honestly, and just focusing in on the small things, not just looking over the big picture or just trying to skip to game day, just taking it day by day and, just honestly repeating our process and just trying to get better day by day.
Is he different than you imagined?
No, I'll say he's about what I imagine, a guy that's, just like I said, very focused on the details and the small things and making sure you pay attention to everything. So that's him.
You said, like you said, you're not going to complain about playing and all that kind of thing, but bringing in these transfers, particularly kind of the idea is to maybe build more depth and maybe have a little bit more of a rotation. What would that do for y'all if you could rotate a little bit more on the defensive front?
I absolutely think it'll help. It'll help the whole defense and definitely help the D-line. Just being able to come to the sideline, take a break, and knowing you got a guy coming in that's on the same level as you and capable of doing the same things you can, it'll be great for the whole team.
Like one more? Good?
Good.
Just to finish, leaving Missouri and coming here, it's been everything that you wanted it to be? Just give me your thoughts on your first year as a Tiger.
Yeah, man, it's been amazing. It's been amazing just coming here, going to the SEC championship in year one, it's been amazing. Obviously, getting to reunite with my old high school coach, Robert Steeples, and just being in the building with him every day, it's been everything I've imagined. It's been great.
Thank you, Makai.
Appreciate it.
What's going on, guys? How we doing?
So first, introduce yourself to our audience and kind of give your thoughts on the day and the experiences for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm Austin Burton. I play quarterback for Purdue. As far as this experience goes, it's always... You good? You want to put a mic in?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I felt we were done.
I'll start over. I'm Austin Burton. I play quarterback, senior at Purdue. As far as this experience goes, it's just a great opportunity just to, go and ride, spend time with these kids who, really bring through a lot of joy and their excitement, seeing them just for the couple hours we get to spend with them. It's really just a cool opportunity for all of us. So.
What about this opportunity for you after this long career that you're going to start this whole?
Yeah, I'm definitely very excited as well. It's like you said, it's been a long career, and to end it this way, it's just one opportunity. So just taking it day by day and just getting ready to go.
What are your thoughts on LSU and what you've seen and the challenges they'll present for your team?
Yeah, they had a really great season. Won a lot of good games and very athletic. Just a really good defense, good players all around. So it's going to be quite the opportunity. So we're excited, and it's getting closer and closer. So we're ready to go.
Have you learned anything from Drew Brees during this whole sort of pre-bowl process?
Yeah, no, that's been one of the coolest parts about it. Kind of a late addition, and we didn't really know it until bowl season came around. But just being able to be in the meeting rooms with him, ask some questions, watching film, I think that's the coolest part for me. Just he has so much football knowledge, and he's so open about it, and just so anything. There's no bad question with him. You know what I mean? So it's just been an awesome experience.
Is there anything specific about playing quarterback that you picked up?
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, any simple thing, whether it's just going over your reads, throwing motion, decision making, you know what I mean? If how my footwork is on this concept versus that, just every small detail, he's so very sharp about. So he's been a huge help.
Did you have to get over being starstruck for a bit? I'm sitting here with Drew Brees.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, you watch him all the time on TV. That's it's one of your kind of heroes as a quarterback growing up. So once he was just so cool and calm and just one of the guys in a way, that was something that I picked up really quick. And so it's been just having him around is another friend, another coach to us right now.
Had you ever met him before in any capacity?
I have never met Drew. No, I never had any run-ins with him. So that was the first time. So.
And has he been specifically working with you quarterbacks or doing more other responsibilities?
A little bit of both. Yeah, definitely quarterbacks for some certain aspects of it, like film and stuff like that. But he likes the cool thing about him. He wants to get to know everyone on the team, and he can talk to wide receivers because he's worked with some great wide receivers and has picked up on things. So what worked for him in the NFL. So he's been teaching a lot of different positions on what he thinks will work. So.
What about the coaching change and everything? How's that transition gone?
Yeah, right now, my quarterback coach has been my quarterback coach for 3 years now. Brian Brom is our head coach, and so that hasn't been much of a change for me. That's the same guy I've been working with for years now, so not much for me for any change.
Good.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
For our audience, introduce yourself, the title, all of that, and kind of talk about your experience today with the kids today.
My name is Lawrence Johnson. I play defensive tackle here at Purdue. I'm a senior. My experience today with the kids was great. It was a lot of fun to come out here and be with the kids. They have a lot of energy. I'm a little older, so my youth years are past me. But it was fun to come out here and run around with the kids and just show them a great time. It actually showed us a great time today.
When you're a big dude getting on rides, you got any trepidation about that? Should I get on or not?
I got to access to the weight limit all the time, because I'm a bigger guy. Sometimes the height, you'd be too tall and the ride don't close, but we made it work today.
You see any scared faces screaming and stuff?
I couldn't see it because I was screaming myself. I'm really not a rides guy, but I was out here with the kids, so I was enjoy myself and enjoy the time with the kids.
What challenges do you see from LSU trying to stop them as a defense?
They're really experienced in some parts of the offense. They're really good up front, and their running backs run really hard. So it'll be a challenge for us to stop the run every week, and I think we're practicing and ready to take on that challenge.
A quarterback like Jaden Daniels who can run and pass, I mean, do you see that pretty often, or what are the challenges there?
You don't see it as much in the Big Ten. You see it sometimes, but not as much. So we've seen it throughout the season, so we're just going to try the best we can to contain this run game.
You met Drew Brees?
Yes, I have. I see him working on a facility sometimes, just say hey here and there and go on about my day.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sure. I'm Eric Miller from Purdue. I play offensive tackle, and it was a great experience, just to be around some of that youthful excitement. Sometimes we get caught up in the day-to-day of, going to class and practice and workouts. So just to be around some of those kids who have, all the excitement in the world, and just to be chasing after them and to have a great time and kind of remind us what it's all about. So it was a lot of fun, a great experience. We're just excited to represent Purdue. This is a big stage for us, the opportunity for us to get back-to-back 9-win seasons and really just to represent the Big Ten, to represent our school on, the biggest stage we've been on in a while. So we've got a lot of guys who are excited for their opportunity to go show what we're all about.
What do you see out of LSU when you look at them?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're really talented. Went to the SEC championship game, and that's not easy to do. So they got speed, athleticism on all three levels. They're going to give us a lot of different looks. They're going to heat us up on third down and, try and confuse us. So we've got to be on top of, identifying fronts, blitzes, things like that. So it's going to be a challenge, but I know we're excited for it.
They've lost a lot of defensive linemen. How would you describe your offense and your running game and some of the things you guys can do up front?
Yeah, I think we've been really keyed into the run game this year, and obviously having a guy like Devin Maccabee behind us kind of can make us right, maybe when we don't do everything the right way. So, and Dylan Downing as well, we're excited about that and trying to, kind of test our mettle against a really good front, a front seven who's big, athletic, lengthy. So, we're excited to, try and give those guys some lanes to run and keep Austin standing up and, give him some time.
Did you block for Drew at all?
No, I haven't gotten that opportunity yet. It seems like he's hung up the pads for good. Got to play some golf with him last night at Top Golf, and he hit left. He's a righty, obviously, and he's hit a shot lefty better than I'll ever hit. With my good hand. So that was a little impressive. But he's a great guy, and just to have his knowledge and to hear his stories that he has about the game, his time at Purdue has been incredible. Just such a valuable experience for all of us to kind of have that, and something we'll all look back on in the future and say that was pretty incredible.
How would you describe what Drew means to fans?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. He means everything. He's such a great ambassador for our university and, has put a lot of time and effort and, his name's on our academic center. He cares a lot about West Lafayette, about the people, and about us. And it shows, he's given up his time around Christmas to be with us and, give back to us and the Purdue family. So it means a ton to all of us, to the fans, and, it's been an incredible experience so far. Cool. Thank you, guys.